it's CC Summers. Let's get back into Sucker for Love. Today we get to visit the House of Wax.
Chapter 2, House of Wax.
Did something scary happen?
Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no. No, I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
I can't remember. But I saw something. Or someone. And then I passed out. Woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw, for now.
Why'd you say it like that? Whatever I saw. These dreams will be the end of me. I better find my siblings soon. A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Earlier today, I received this picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandmother's house here in Sacramento. It was taken recently. This photo is the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy, like there's something I'm forgetting about it. Maybe like the fact that we know what happened to them. They all wandered around in the woods until they died. And we also burned the house down.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let her down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I don't want that. It smells funny. This book is... Roxan! Her name was Roxan! Where is she? A flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. I'm back at the beginning of this nightmare? Am I just starting all over? No, think. Some of my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents are alive and well. I just talked to them the other day. Something has changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You are safe here. I am Moo. I made the book you're holding.
Girl! Then she's the reason this whole damned mess even exists. The Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this?
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat, because I made the book to begin with. That's fair, but I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
I mean, look at the rituals that are in this book. You really meaning to tell me that there is no evil intent in this book? How is she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another eldritch god? Or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things, but I am a friend, here to aid you. You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get to her through Missing Person Lane. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
This is gonna end well for me, isn't it? This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu right now. I've definitely been here before. But even still, this alley feels unfamiliar. Like it changed completely from the last time I was here. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog. But no matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging the walls, nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? I bet it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. Wait a minute, this... It's a fake. It's a trap, just like last time. Nobody's there. Huh? But this isn't where I was supposed to... Run into that girl from last time? Instead, I'm all alone. Something is wrong. These are repeating themselves, but they're different. I won't be able to rely on what fragmented memories I have. Even stranger, I managed to arrive to my old house undetected this time. I better rush to my room and summon Roxan. The Black Woods are back. Alright, run, bitch. Okay. I guess we're gonna summon her again. Even though if the Black Woods are back, don't you think that it would already be... like she would already be here?
Gotcha! That's her! That's the girl Buck warned us about!
Scared the shit out of me. What are they all doing here? How'd they know I was coming? My head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you? Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this. I was looking forward to tearing you apart.
I absolutely adore that she cut the sleeves off of her robes.
But you're just one scrawny mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat. This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel unsheathing and heavy chains dragging towards me, but the sounds halt a short distance from me. They're hesitating? Is it me, or do they look afraid?
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
A previous reality? These cultists are muttering uneasily amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
Somewhere behind that mask, their cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Come on, think. I need to break their confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all, and then burn the Black Woods down with everyone in it. Notice how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here?
You didn't want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
They look visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and your friends even now? Go on, underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
All right. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
I got him. Every single one of them dropped their weapons. Except for the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Billy, now isn't the time for playing around.
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in.
Let me go talk to my girlfriend.
Buck isn't gonna be happy about this.
Buck will have his book. And her head. One more.
The cultists begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look at me as they pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you.
Yeah, I can.
Did they break your arm?
Huh? My arm? What the fuck happened to my arm? It really is broken. How am I gonna make it out of this now?
I won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
break her own arm? Oh my god!
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find you.
Bought myself some time, but what did I just get myself into? What the fuck? Roxanne? The fuck happened there? Okay, don't keep her waiting, she misses you. Summon her, do the following, douse any lit candles. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. Boop. A plant mister with you. While facing a tree of the black woods, chant her name. Okay. Roxanne Silva Oscura.
Stardust,
Hi!
it really is you. I can't believe this. It's me, Roxanne, the black goat of the woods.
Don't worry, I remember. Hard to forget.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. I remember her all right, but what happened to the standoffishness? I don't have any memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
So long? Feels like I just saw you. This is so different. She's completely lost her composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but
You mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row?
that's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for a millennia.
Kinda. What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again, to keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again, I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
She's brushing my hair with her hands like a mother coddling their child. It's nice, but I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Shoot. I'm going up against someone that knows all my moves from a parallel reality? That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
We should hurry. I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
We might actually have the time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time.
Really? Who?
I think the others said his name was Billy?
Billy? Oh, Stardust!
What, is that bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
He didn't seem so bad.
She. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
I don't know. She seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but it's like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses about what that desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence. From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eat small fish. Might makes right.
Might makes right. But that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. Have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, she still listens to him anyways because he's essentially undefeatable? I can use that to save all three of us.
All three of us? Ugh, Stardust. You got one of the 1,000 to have a change of heart and join your side. But Billy isn't like the rest of them. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
Done. I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. I suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me, but I doubt that she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Epicurean feast. All right. Nobody fucking jump scare me again. That was rude. Alright. I'm not sure which is making me more uneasy. The volume of blood, or the fact that this feels familiar. Right. I don't remember being this spoiled for choice last time. All this meat? The 1,000 were really out for blood this time around. Alright, now I need some milk. Shit! Alright. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Hide? Somewhere? Ooh. Poor thing must be terrified with all the commotion going on. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. His face is missing?
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
Hi. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this... My sanity is slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself.
Hi.
I've heard much about you. The way my niece spoke of you. Why, you'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Your niece? Roxanne? You're her aunt?
Many call me Aunt. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back. I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Antie Nyan Nyan.
Some things never change. I'm being driven over the edge. My very sanity thrashing towards its watery tomb amidst the unimaginably thalassophobic void.
Oh, having trouble there? Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about? Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans. Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat, so old and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this has done to her, and I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny. Come now. The very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy.
So funny.
Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Did you come here to...
Kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally. I'm here for, what is the human expression? A victory lap? I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book, and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
But she's trying to not consort with humans. That's the whole thing. Like, she made a mistake, but the whole last chapter was her trying to get back and not have to deal with humans anymore, and then she was brought back against her will. She's trying to get back again. I won't let you say something so awful about your own family in front of me. Like it's nothing.
You won't let me?
Back.
You clearly lost your composure, presuming to tell a god what she can and cannot do. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off.
Good.
You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given. This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back. Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
And I thought she was here to help. 3? Have I died 3 times? Damn. Roxanne, you are not going to believe this. Red fire candles.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet. Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy too. If only we had something to eat off of. You can use me, if you'd like.
Ma'am, I'm sure there's some plates downstairs. I could throw the food in the microwave if it's gotten too cold, too.
Always ready for anything, aren't you?
We're kind of in a life or death situation here, ma'am. Time is of the essence. I shovel a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan? You saw her? What is she doing here? She laid one finger on you, so help me!
No, I'm fine, really. She just said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate. You know what would really make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
Life or death? Right, so little time. I mean, I'm not saying no, but my mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
That's gross.
Kidding. I was only 90% serious.
She's getting more and more serious as time passes.
It would have really gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan, though.
She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
She seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
It's a date. Okay, wild evolution. That's a new one. I gotta get all the way down in the fucking basement. Alright. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy, beating heart of the woods. So I gotta go all the way down there, drink the blood, come all the way back up and chant. Okay. Let's try not to die. Okay, made it. That one's purple. Is there a red one? Yeah. Drink from the red one. As soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I cup a handful and drink it down. It's strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger. I feel a little funny, but it looks like I did it right. Okay, now I gotta go back upstairs. Bloodthirsty growling. The fuck am I? There we go. Oh god. Where do I go? Where the fuck am I? Phew, okay. Face the statue. Does it say to face the statue? It just says face your... It doesn't say face the statue. Bitches.
Oh my. This I like. Seeing you in my dark image warms me to my roots.
What do I look like now? Dark image. I don't feel any different. What changed? Let me check my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon. The shock might be a lot to take in.
Okay, but now I basically gotta look. Whew. Deep breaths. Be strong. I have goat horns? They're cute! This isn't so bad. All in all, I think I actually look kind of cute with these. I wonder if they're real. Can I touch them? Ooh, I'm a little hairy. What was that? Was that me? Was that my voice just now? It sounded hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. More importantly, what I saw just now. What's happened to me? What? Whoa, is that a tin can? Okay. Something is very wrong with me. Okay, beguiling memory. Beguiling melody. Face towards a device capable of producing sound from a radio signal. Ensure that it's on. Chant 3 times. This ritual will amplify all animalistic behavior of those within earshot, including estrus and aggression. Don't worry about it. Just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible after chanting. Trust me. That's just cool. I don't like that. Alright. I gotta be able to chant that fast because I have to have the TV on. She's gonna fucking hear it. chant as fast as we can. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Run! Run! Roxanne! Ah! Okay. Psst, I'm back. Suddenly, a floral perfume-like scent washes over me.
Oh, Stardust. I was just thinking about you.
Roxanne, madam, there's a lady with a bat trying to kill me.
In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments. Whatever should we do? Hmm?
Got you covered. Always in the mood.
This is a real low point.
Always in the mood.
I'm keeping this shirt, by the way.
I mean, it is fitting. Oh, that old thing. I basically only use it for pajamas. Take it.
Oh, I should reciprocate. Come here, let me do your horns for you. It won't take long.
I sit down while she gently preens and decorates my new satyr like spikes.
Oh, look at you. So pretty. My sweet Boffinhopad.
Oh, what? I feel the tops of my horns. The tips have been adorned with a lustrous metal. I shake my head a few times. The fit is perfect. Wow. Was that Billy? It sounded like her bat. That was fun, but I better get back to the rituals. Alright. Gotta go outside. This will expose the psychoactive roots of the black woods, allowing them to burn without an accelerant this time. Cast outside, like on a porch or balcony, but face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. Okay. Okay, so don't look at the woods. Now look here. Don't look. Okay. Back inside now. Okay. You may have lost your sense of direction. This is normal. Stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way, windows or doors included, until the ritual is concluded. Avoid looking in any mirror. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Okay. Oh no. That's not right. That's not right at all. Okay. That's the TV room. There's no doors in here. What the fuck do I do? There's no doors in here. Am I just trapped? Hello? There we go. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Turn around. Go back. Oh, shit! God damn it, she snuck up on me. Okay, take 2. What the fuck? It didn't even give me a chance that time. There we go. Okay. Turning around. Turning around. Turning around. Don't you pop up. One there. Oh wait, I was in my bedroom. Yes. Okay. Roxanne, I did it. That was the last ritual before I can uproot you.
Oh, that's great news.
What's wrong?
It's nothing, but if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is. Haste makes waste, after all.
I still haven't beaten Billy yet. If I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. But then again, Billy is scary as hell. I was able to survive all that time without getting spotted, but who knows how many times she's killed me in other realities. If I knew that exact number, I might be able to come up with a strategy. That's way more. That's way more. That's not accurate. Fuck you. That's not true. Alright. Facing the heart. Should I face the live one, maybe? Alright.
Wait, don't. Not yet. Please!
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe? I don't want to leave.
Okay. We can stay.
What?
I'll stay with you, here. For as long as you need.
But we can't. I know that. If we sit around and wait instead of ending this now, bad things will happen to both of us. We'll lose our opportunity to end things on our own terms.
Something bad is bound to happen to everyone. That's life, but that doesn't mean it's not worth living through. I'd never cut my time here with you short just because it'll end eventually. I'll wait here until someone drags me away.
I can't ask you to do that. I couldn't do that to us. I couldn't see what they do to you.
So then am I doing the ritual, or... Yes, you could, you big old worrywart. Bad things happen, sure, but they always pass. Plus, you're immortal. Something good enough to make all of this worthwhile is bound to happen eventually.
You're right. No matter what happens, it will pass. I just have to be patient. Whatever our time apart holds, I'll have the heart to face it. Thank you.
Anytime, Roxanne. Ready?
Ready. Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
Escape! Alright, let's just hope that we don't run into fucking Billy. I don't trust that it's this quiet. I don't trust this. Where is she? happened? Did the whole house fall on me? I don't see any rubble. The book. I've got to take it and...
Don't. You can't see your body, but I can. You'll suffer if you try to move. You're finished.
No, I'm so close. I reach for the book, but my wrist is kicked aside.
Stop already. You're already dead, even if you can't feel it yet.
But I escaped.
I'll be taking this to Buck, as promised.
I try to yell in protest, but the words won't come out. If Buck gets the book back, no, I won't let either of you hurt Roxanne. Not in my house.
Huh? Let go. Let go. You can't put up a fair fight anymore. There's no glory in prying this book out of your hands now. So admit defeat and let go already.
This is it. This is how I get her. You can't fight me until you're at the same level as me, because that's not fair. I reach with my other hand and thumb frailly along the closed pages for a grip.
If you're going to dishonor me by not conceding, I'll have to take this by force.
There's a loud tearing noise. A pain beyond belief rips through my body.
You ripped out a page as I pulled the book away. Why? You're too wounded to speak. You won't be able to cast anything to save yourself.
That doesn't matter now. I know I'm beyond saving. This me, at least. But if what everyone is saying about new realities is true, and there'll be another Stardust next time, then I'll happily pass the baton. But I won't let Roxanne suffer in the meantime.
See the Black Woods. You ripped out the page that lets you summon the Black Woods. If that burned with the house, Buck would have no way of summoning Roxanne to hurt her, and she would be saved, right? That's your plan?
That's my plan, I think.
That's how you're going to waste your strength?
Yep.
Useless.
I feel my fist being pried open by her inhuman grip. My entire hand goes numb. All of my extremities do. There's a pause before my wrist is released and falls limply to the ground. I hear footsteps retreating as Billy leaves me. I failed. I was so very close. I'm sorry, Roxanne. With my last drop of will, as my vision begins to dim, I turn my head towards my clenched fist. Page still in hand.
Let it burn.
Why? She's leaving with the book, but letting me destroy the most important page? There's too much to unpack here with what little time I have left. So instead, I watch the page in my hand burn to ash as everything goes dark. Roxanne, in this dream, the one about me, you're safe.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Huh. Even though Stardust lost the battle, looks like she's winning the war, isn't she?
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the lonely devil arrives. Now who wants an autograph?
Oh my god. Okay. So... maybe we just look at the roots? Wonder if we... oh, wait. No?
Oh. If the haze...
Is there something else I can do? Look at all the times I've kicked the bucket. This is not true. This is untrue. I've died like twice. Jeez, I had no idea I died so many times. And yet I'm still here. Wait, that's it. If I show this to Billy, I might make it out of this. I should wait here.
hell are you doing? Don't tell me you've given up. I was clear what would happen if I caught you. There is no dishonor in killing you now.
Actually, I can prove I'm stronger than you right here, right now, without throwing a single punch. Take a look.
You're bluffing. Is this some kind of a trap you set for me?
Not a trap. A score.
Score?
A 12-foot tall cat girl in high heels from outer space carved these notches into the wall.
Alright, go on.
Really? I haven't already lost you? That makes sense to you so far?
I work for a cult that worships a four-eyed goat tree from outer space. Your story really isn't outside the realm of believability. Go on.
She made these notches because she wanted to discourage me. She makes a permanent tally mark on the wall each time you kill me. She left this to prove I'll only lose against you, but actually, it's the only way I could have ever proven I've won.
So, I've beaten you to death countless times? That's your point?
My point is that my tenacity is infinite. All these times I've lost, and you're not any closer to defeating me. You see, right? This may be the number of times I've fallen, but it's also the number of times I've come back.
Huh. You're telling the truth, aren't you? However, all you've proven is that we're in a stalemate. If you really believed I'd spare you because we're tied at the moment, I'm sorry to say, you still have to die.
How is she doing that with her arm? It's supposed to be broken. Your personal honor code means you only listen to someone that's stronger than you, right? And you listen to Buck, so that must mean he's much stronger than you. Because he's immortal.
Even if I managed to break him in two now, he could beat me the next time we met by already knowing what I was gonna do. That makes him stronger than me.
But he'd be worse for wear, right? He keeps the mental and physical trauma from all your previous attempts to kill him. And I don't. I come back good as new every time, without even remembering how I got my head handed to me. If Buck and I fought, I would eventually win, because his injuries would accumulate, and mine wouldn't. That makes me stronger than Buck, which makes me stronger than you. Well, what does she think?
Oh, proving you're stronger than me without throwing a single punch. I see your strength. I won't come after you anymore if you spare me.
Girl, you broke your arm. What are you doing? Spare her? Jeez, she really does believe I'm much stronger than her. I mean, I guess I was telling the truth, but I didn't expect her to submit like this. She must take that honor code of hers seriously. It's a deal, on 2 conditions.
What's the first one?
Could you maybe take off your mask?
Fine.
Wait, her eyes. You don't have the Sacramento stare.
No, I'm not one of the 1,000. I'm not even from here either. So, what's the second order?
What? Once I finish the uprooting ritual to set Roxanne free, I want to escape alive with the book.
Done.
Really? Easy as that? That's a huge relief.
But be warned, when Buck sees me helping you, there's no way he'll let me meet you again in the next life. I'll either be dead or somewhere far, far away. If I do this, this is the only time I'll be able to help you. This reality is your only shot.
Is this the only time I'll be able to count on Billy? I'd better make it count. All right. Once I finish the last ritual, we're going.
Good answer. I'll watch your room until then.
Okay, thanks, Billy. Let's head on down.
All right. Be on guard. Buck might be surveilling us.
And by might, she means absolutely is.
Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
All done here.
The Black Woods are burning. Buck probably knows now. This is our one shot.
All right. Let's go. What's the plan? Can you get us out of here?
Yes. Remember that the 1,000 formed a perimeter around the house. If we run out blindly, we're finished. The burning roots are invisible too. So to stay safe, keep your feet on something that doesn't burn, like cement or water. I saw a pond on the foot.
It's Buck. Where is he? Ah! Are we still supposed to go out the front door? Okay, looks like it. Oh, thank God that missed. I turn around to see Buck silently loading another shell into a shotgun. That must hurt. Why is he burned already? My skin isn't falling off like his. What happened to you?
You did. Nanny happened too.
Uh-oh. Nanny. Hearing that name. That was someone who helped me escape. Where is she?
Couldn't be trusted. So she's gone this time. Billy's gone next time. Now give me the book. Don't bother telling me it's not with you. Because I'm shooting you either way if you don't hand it over right now.
Over my dead body.
Not stronger than me now, are you?
Billy!
As I was saying, hold my rope to your mouth and jump in the pond on your way out. Wait in the water until the fire's burned over.
What about you?
Go!
I turn, rushing out the door. There's nobody standing between me and the pond. I've made it through this. I take one last look behind me.
I'll get you.
Man, he's got
Stay
me
tuned.
fucked up.
Another
Thanks, Billy. You're so great. Even though it has nothing to do with morality and just because I'm stronger than you. Alright, we got both the endings for this one and both the endings for this one. Yeah. Keepsake progress. There's keepsakes? Not the hand heart. Alright, that was chapter 2. We are cruising our way through this game. Remember, if you get knocked down, you just have to get up again. Make sure nothing's ever gonna keep you down. And I'll see you next time.